Hello. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Lisa's Real Spill. And yes, your girl is back with another video. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Yes, I am here. A little late, but I'm here. Listen, before we get started, please hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit your bell to say all. Hit the bell to say all so that when I go live, hopefully you'll get notified. Okay? With that being said, I hope everybody is doing well. We're gonna get into this conversation and get things started, okay? Because I am a little late. I titled this video worshiping. Worshiping. And I thought this was a good conversation to talk about because we have a bad habit of worshiping people, right? We really do. Some of us got a bad habit of worshiping people. We want to worship the celebrities. The celebrities don't do shit for you. They don't give you shit. They don't even acknowledge you. Look, some of y'all buy tickets and stuff to their shows, and they won't even come on the live and say, thank you all for uh supporting me. Thank you all for buying tickets and coming to my show and stuff like that, right? You they got it made now where you can go on your live. You can hit the button and go and make a live video and say thank you all. I appreciate y'all support for buying my tickets to my show. And some of you don't even get that. They won't even give you that. They act like they don't even know you. They don't even acknowledge you. And they fail to realize that if it wasn't for you all, they wouldn't even be acknowledged. They wouldn't even be, you understand what I'm saying? They wouldn't even, people probably wouldn't know who they were if y'all wasn't supporting them and giving them huge platforms that they got. You see what I'm saying? That's what trips me out. Some of y'all worship these people, and these people won't even say thank you for buying a ticket to my damn show. They won't even come on there live and say thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for showing up. I appreciate y'all for supporting me. Because without y'all, there's no me. Because let's make that clear. If y'all wasn't supporting these people wouldn't even be acknowledged. Okay? It's y'all that run these people down. And y'all worship these people. I don't understand why, but you do. And these people don't even acknowledge y'all at all. Don't say thank you for the support or anything. And some of these people, y'all buy tickets and stuff from them, and they don't even come on their live. They won't even do a live video and say, I just wanted to come on here and thank y'all for supporting me, for buying a ticket and coming out and supporting me. Some of them feel like that's what you're supposed to do. Some of these celebs act like that's what you're supposed to do. I don't mess with them. I have to be honest with you. I don't mess with them. Even when I was younger, I would listen to some of their music, but I never messed with them like that. It was never a big thing over these celebrities. Because let me tell you something. They got money. I'm trying to get my money. They got their money. Okay? And as I got older, I started realizing, stop supporting them. They don't support you. They don't even acknowledge you. They don't. They don't. And if they doing anything, they doing it in their own hometown, right? And stuff like that. They don't do it like we got homeless people here where I live at. But I don't see any of the celebrities, and it's quite a few of them that come from here, where I live at. But I don't see any of them supporting our hometown, right? Like coming and open up a building and giving a few people jobs, to run the building and stuff like that. They don't do any of that. They don't went on, they making their money, they don't went on about their business. They say to hell with everybody else, you know? And I'm not saying all of them like that, but you got a lot of them that are like that, you know? And I just don't understand some of us and the way we worship these people. Okay, I be looking online sometimes. Some of y'all be arguing with other people because they said something about the celebrity that you like, These people don't even acknowledge most of y'all. They don't even know you, could care less about you and what you got going on. But y'all worship these people, you know? And I think it's sad because we need to learn how to worship ourselves the way we worship them. You see what I'm saying? We really do. Hey, Terry, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in with me. We really need to start worshiping ourselves, putting ourselves first, and straightening our stuff out, straightening our own stuff out. Besides worshiping celebrities and stuff like that, because them celebrities don't give a damn about you. Most of them doing crooked stuff behind the scenes that y'all don't know nothing about. It's a lot of them that's crooked, but yet some of us are worshiping them. We act like they, like they pissing gold or something. And them people don't care nothing about us, could care less about us. And that's bad. That's bad. Even our own, even the ones that's melanated like we are, don't care nothing about us. And yet, some of us running behind them and worshiping them. I be looking at, I went on a couple of their platforms, right? Because I go to the comments just to see what people saying. And I just couldn't believe, oh my goodness, she is so pretty. Oh my goodness, she is this, she is that. Okay, look in the mirror and tell yourself you're so pretty. Worship yourself, then worshiping other people, worshiping celebrities. Learn how to worship and love yourself, because that's the problem. That's why some of y'all are in the shape that you're in, because you don't even love yourself. You can tell somebody else they so pretty and they this and they that and they the other, but when you look in the mirror, you don't feel that way about your own self. That's a problem. That is a problem right there. Learn how to love you and stop worshiping other people. Learn how to worship yourself. Learn how to love yourself. Stop worrying about other people, worshiping other people. Some of y'all are crazy over these damn celebrities. You're crazy over them. It's a damn shame. It's pathetic. Learn how to love yourself and uplift yourself. Learn how to, worship on yourself so you can feel better about you and you can begin to love you. But some of you are so into worshiping other people. You don't even care about yourself. You all into worshiping somebody else. That is not right. It's nothing right about it. You got to learn how to love you. Learn how to love you. Learn how to pick yourself up and make you feel better about yourself than worshiping other people that don't care nothing about you. These people that y'all worship, they don't give a damn about you. They don't even acknowledge you. But yeah, that's what y'all do. Y'all want to worship people you don't even know. You don't know these people. They don't know you. They don't even acknowledge you. They don't care nothing about you and what you got going on. They could care less. But yet, that's what you do. That's what some of y'all do. Y'all acknowledge people who basically don't care nothing about you. Some of these damn celebrities won't even take a picture with you. You done spent your money and spent your money on buying a ticket to go see them. You done spent money on an outfit. Done spent money on your hair, your makeup, your nails, your feet. and and then you get close enough to them and ask for a picture. Some of them don't even want to take a picture with you. And some of you will go right back and do the same thing over again. They could come back again and be having a show or something. And you will go right back again and spend your check or your income tax check. Because I done seen people do that too. Spend their whole damn income tax check on that particular celebrity they worshiping. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you do it. Get your hair, your nails done, the new outfit, the new shoes, the whole nine. And you could get a good seat where you close enough to them where it's though you could ask for a picture or autograph, for them to sign something. And some of them won't even do that. They won't even give you that. Just to let you know, hey, I appreciate you for coming out supporting me. Y'all better stop worshiping these people. These people, some of these people are so crooked and wicked and evil. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are. Some of them are so wicked and evil and crooked. And yet, some of y'all still want to run behind them and worship them. I don't understand it. Some of y'all worship them more than you worship the Most High Yah. Some of y'all don't even worship the Most High like that. But you will worship these celebrities. But you won't even give God that time that you giving them. You won't even give God that time that you giving these people. But yet you want to worship these celebrities. And they don't even acknowledge you. God acknowledges us all. God loves us all. Well, yeah, He loves us all. And some of you are so wrapped up into these celebrities and these pastors and stuff. Y'all worshiping these other people, but you won't give God that time. You won't even give God some of that time. And God is always acknowledging us. He always acknowledges us. He always lets us know He loves us. Well, yes, He do. Yes, He do. And some of y'all won't even take that time out your day to just say, thank you, Father. Thank you for waking me up this morning. Thank you for allowing me to see another day. Thank you for allowing me just to breathe. For you waking me up and giving me another breath of fresh air. You won't even say thank you to Him, but you will worship these wannabe pastors and bishops and stuff. You will worship these celebrities and stuff. I don't understand it. And then you wonder why your life is upside down with. You wonder why your life is not going right. Yeah. Some of you sit back and you say, Dad, I wonder why, this is happening and that's happening in my life. It's happening because you worshiping all the wrong things. You worshiping all the wrong things. Some of you won't even take and read the word. Do you know that the Bible is for us melanated people? It's about us and it's for us. Do you know that? If you don't, you heard it here. I'm telling you now. That Bible is about us. It's for us. Past, present, and future. And if you read it and you ask the Most High to give you to guide you, to give you a sense of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and you read it, you will begin to understand about yourself. You will begin to understand who you are and what you're all about. But too many of us are worshiping the wrong things. Melanated people, we are not supposed to be running down the churches. We only supposed to serve one God. One God we supposed to be serving. Oh yeah, just that one God. We ain't supposed to be all into this religion, that religion, this religion, and that religion. No, we're not. We're not supposed to be all into that. We're supposed to be serving that one God. that one God. And if you ever start reading the Bible is going to guide you the where you need to go, which way you need to go. The Bible is going to give you a sense of understanding. But that's the problem. That's the problem with some of us. We worship all the wrong things. We are worshiping all the wrong things. And that's why, your life end up being turned upside downwards. Because you're worshiping all the wrong things. Some of you want to worship them celebrities. And them celebrities don't be thinking about you. They just trying to get your money out your pocket so you can buy a ticket or you can buy their music. That's all they want. Other than that, they don't be thinking about you. You are non-mother factor when it comes to them. The only thing they want you to do is to buy a ticket. They got a show coming up next week and they want your money for that ticket. That's all they interested in. Other than that, they could care less about you. Some people don't care nothing about you. Nothing. Nothing. But y'all want to keep worshiping them. Y'all want to keep running them down. Running in behind them. Trying to make yourself relevant. If you learn how to love yourself, you don't have to worry about being relevant. If you learn how to love yourself. Because see, once you learn how to love yourself, that's all you need to feel relevant. Is to learn to love you. Learn to love yourself. That's the most important thing. Is for you to learn how to love you. That's the problem that we have, that some of us got. We don't take that time out to get to love ourselves. That's why we walking around feeling like we are nobody, feeling like we don't fit in, feeling like don't nobody care about us. Because we won't give the Most High no time. We won't give him no time. And then we don't give ourselves no time. That's why you walk around and you feel like you lost and unwanted. Because you're not doing the right things in your life. You're not putting the right things in your life. You're not spiritually connected to the Most High. You ain't learned how to love yourself. You attaching yourself and pulling all this bad energy into your life. And then you wonder why things not going right in your life. That's why. Because you pulling all the wrong things into your life. And the sad part about it is that y'all can run behind these celebrities and stuff and these pastors worshiping them. But guess what? You won't run behind the Most High and worship him. Woo! Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. You won't run behind the Most High and worship him, but you will run behind celebrities and pastors and stuff that don't mean you no good. These people don't mean you no good. Because if they did, guess what? You would feel good about yourself. You wouldn't be in a place where as though if you're around these kind of people, you wouldn't be in a place where as though you don't feel good about yourself. The reason why you still don't feel good about yourself is because you're around the wrong people. You're not pulling the right thing into your life. The Most High should be the first on your list. The Most High should be the first on your list. Yeah, I know some of you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear nothing about the Most High. But that's why your life is jacked up. Because you don't want to hear nothing about the Most High. You want to worship who you want to worship. But that's why your life is messed up. I'm only here to tell you the truth. I'm the messenger. Don't get mad at me. I'm just the messenger. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. Every time I hit a video, every time I bring a video out, it's gonna be truth in it. I'm not here to make you feel good. I'm here to tell you the truth. Stop worshiping stuff that don't mean you're no good. I bet some of you, when you get up in the morning, you don't even say thank you. Thank you, Father, for allowing me to see another day. Some of you just jump up out the bed, grab your phone up, and go looking at Kim Kardashian or who's the other celebrities? I can't even think of the other ones. Kim Kardashian, the Kardashians, Mary J. Blige, Fantasia, you know. And I'm telling you, these people is famous for using the melanated people. They are famous for gravitating to the melanated people because they know they can juice y'all out your money. They know they can get y'all for your money. I'm just saying. They know they can get y'all for your money. So they famous for gravitating to the melanated community. Okay? They good for doing that because they know they're gonna get you for your money. Let them get ready to come out with a new book, or they get ready to have a show, or something like that, or a movie or something. Oh yeah, they coming straight for the melanated people because they feel like they can get your money. They after them coins. That's it, and that's all. They don't have no interest in y'all. They just want your coins. They just interested in getting your money from you. That's all. They could care less about you. Because if they cared anything about you, they would be trying to get with us and help us do something to bring us up. They would be trying to get with us and help and trying to help us do something to bring us up. How many celebrities you see trying to connect with us to try to bring us up? How many? I ain't seen none yet. I ain't seen none yet. I have not seen none yet that tries to connect with us in a way where we can try to bring ourselves up. They wrapped up in what they doing. And I was looking at something. I was looking at the thing today with what's that girl name that was fussing because she said she hadn't had a raise since Virgin Mary, Taraji P. Henson. And now today she called herself getting mad at the melanated community because we called ourselves taking her side. Okay. Now she called herself turning on us. She want us to be quiet and back up. You know why? Because she don't want to take a stand. It's the truth because Monique even came out with it and said it was true. That they wasn't paying them the way they should. That they wasn't getting paid the way they should. Even Monique came out and said something about it a couple years ago. She said it too. But Monique took a stand by herself. Her and her husband. Her and her husband took that stand by themselves. Because none of them had the balls to stand with her. They were so scared of losing that little change that they was getting. They wouldn't take a stand with Monique. Yeah, they ignored it. They ignored it and acted as if wasn't nothing going on. You see what I'm saying? They ignored it. Yeah, they didn't want to take a stand with Monique because they didn't want to end up getting blackballed. They were scared of being blackballed. That's what's going on with Taraji P. Henson right now. See, she done rubbed Oprah the wrong way. She don't want to end up being blackballed. So she want us to be quiet and back up. Now she backpedaling and changing her story. You see what I'm saying? But that's because she don't want to end up getting blackballed. She don't want nobody to end up blackballing her. Okay? For them little coins. You know they wasn't making no money any two time they started protesting against them people for not paying them right. You know they wasn't making no money. That tell you right there they wasn't making no money. Any two time they started protesting and stuff against them for their money. That let you know right there they wasn't making no money. That they wasn't paying them right. Come on now. It's always been like that when it comes to melanated people. It's always been like that. That's why it's best that you try to go off on your own, or you try to get a few people, excuse me, or you try to get a few people, right? A few, try to get you a few melanated people to go to pitch in with you, and y'all do your own thing. Go off on your own. It's best to be on your own instead of you being in somebody else's pocket. You having to depend on somebody else to pay you. It's best that you be, independent. Yeah, yeah, because you know it ain't right. You know it's not right. Any two time y'all had to protest, y'all actually had to protest because none of y'all was getting paid right. So you know that Monique wasn't lying. Taraji, we know you wasn't lying. You just scared of taking a stand. That's all. See, Monique wasn't scared. She said, this is what's happening, and I'm going to stand on it. I'm going to stand 10 toes down in it because I'm telling the truth. She knew she wasn't lying. She knew she was telling the truth. Just like you know you're telling the truth, but you backpedaling now because you're scared that you're going to end up being blackballed. That's what that is. That's why Taraji P. Henson don't want to go follow suit. That's why, because she's nervous about getting blackballed. That's what that is. That's why she's saying it's not like that. It's not what I said, you know. And she's backpedaling on what she was saying about Oprah and stuff like that, you know. Come on now. You gotta stand for something or you'll fall for anything. And just like you sat up there and said, she said it out her own mouth that she had not had a raise since Virgin Mary. That is sad. That is sad that you've been in that industry all this time and yet you ain't been getting paid. Basically, you have not been getting paid the way you should get paid. That's bad. That's bad. But you want and then you sitting back. First you break down crying and complaining about it. Now you sitting back. Now you want to accept it. And she want to fuss at others talking about y'all. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like it wasn't like that. Y'all just need to be quiet because it wasn't even like that. It wasn't like I was saying it was. Everything is straight. And Oprah did take a stand and this and that. Now she backpedaling. No, don't backpedal. We already know that y'all wasn't getting paid right. Y'all wouldn't have been up there protesting. Y'all was protesting because you wasn't getting paid right. Because y'all was complaining about not being paid correctly. Being shortchanged. Monique said it. None of y'all stood with Monique. Y'all tried to make it look like Monique was just being a problem. Excuse me. Y'all tried to make it look like Monique was just saying stuff, trying to make it look like she was being a problem when she wasn't. She was telling the truth all along. Y'all was being shortchanged. That's what they was doing to y'all. Y'all melanated people. They was not paying y'all like they were supposed to. But the problem is that they worship the life that they live, right? They worship the life that they live. And because they worship that lifestyle, they don't want to stand 10 toes down and tell it like it is. They don't want to stand 10 toes down and let the truth out. Okay? Because they don't want to miss out on their lifestyle that they so used to. My thing is, if the people not paying you right, how you going to maintain your lifestyle if you're not getting the money that you're supposed to be getting? That's what I'm saying. How the heck you going to keep your lifestyle going if you're not being paid the way you're supposed to be paid? because you're going to have to get them coins right in order for you to, you know what I'm saying? In order for them to keep their lifestyle, don't they have to get paid right in order for them to keep the lifestyle that they got going? Be for real. They gotta kick you out right. They gotta give you the right amount of money that you're supposed to get. How they gonna you know, that don't make sense. If they don't pay you right, how you gonna keep your lifestyle up? That's what I want to know. You got to get paid right in order to keep your lifestyle up. For real. That's the thing. That's the problem right there. That's why people don't want to speak up. That's why some of them people don't want to speak up and speak the truth. Is because they worship the lifestyle. Mhm. So they don't want to say too much. They don't want to say too much because they don't want to end up you know, they don't want to end up losing the lifestyle that they used to having. Okay? So they don't want to come out and tell the truth. But she sat right up there and told it. She said, I ain't been paid a raise since Virgin Mary. How long ago that's been? That's been years ago. Since Virgin Mary. Then she started backpedaling. Yeah, she backpedaling because she don't want to get blackballed. She don't want to get blackballed. That's why she backpedaling. That's why she don't want to follow through with what she was saying, because she don't want to end up being blackballed by the industry. She don't want to lose her lifestyle that she worship. You see what I'm saying? See, one thing I've learned is that excuse me. One thing I have learned is that when you know you're telling the truth and you stand 10 toes down in it, the Most High will bring you through. Do you hear what I say? The Most High will bring you through because the Most High know that you're telling the truth, and He will bring you right through. He gonna bring you right on through. Long as you standing 10 toes down and you telling the truth, the facts, He gonna bring you right on through. He gonna bring you right on through. I'm telling you what I know, and you're gonna end up gaining way more than you have lost, simply because you standing 10 toes down in the truth. You got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. Okay? And that's how they go. See, some of y'all, like I say, y'all worship things that you shouldn't even be worshiping. Like, seriously, y'all do. Some of y'all worship the wrong things in your life. And that's why some of us that's why some things in our life are the way they are, because we pull the wrong things into our life and we worship the wrong things. Some of y'all worshiping these pastors that's not what you call true pastors. They don't tell y'all the truth. Okay, some of you don't read the Bible for yourself, and that's what you need to do. The Bible is for melanated people, and it's about melanated people. The past, the future, and the present is in their Bible. Is in their Bible. But because some of us don't read it and we don't worship it, that's why things end up the way they end up in our life. Because we don't take and read the word. We don't take and read that Bible. That Bible will let you know who you are and what you all about. When you read it, You say your prayer, you ask the Most High for understanding, for the wisdom and the knowledge and understanding that you need. And you start out reading it. And I guarantee you, when you start reading it, you will start to get understanding. And that word will tell you, will let you know who you are and what you all about. But see, because we don't, because we worship the wrong things, and we pull the wrong things and the wrong stuff into our life. That's why we that's why our lives are has a lot of chaos and confusion going on in it, because we don't worship the right thing. We don't focus on the right things. We don't pull the right things into our life. The word will give you peace. The word will give you peace in your life. The word will give you understanding. Oh, yeah. That's if you tap into it and you start to pull it into your life and start trying to do the things that it requires you to do. You'll be surprised at how that word will change your life, melanated people. You will be surprised at how much the word, the Bible, will change your life. And I'm going to tell you something else. So many of us listen to what people say. Because I be listening to people on social media. Sometimes I might run across somebody and they'll be talking about, y'all need to get y'all head out that Bible. Because the Bible this and the Bible that. Right? Excuse me. The Bible this and the Bible that. But then they'll turn right around a couple seconds later and they trying to quote one of the scriptures out of the Bible. Now, if you're telling people to get their head out the Bible because of this, that, and the other, why are you up there trying to pull one of the scriptures out the Bible? I don't understand that. You're contradicting yourself. If you don't believe in it, then why are you trying to pull the scripture out of it? It just don't make sense to me. I be hearing a lot of people talk like that. A lot of people be talking like that. Like, like they don't believe in the Bible. But in the same breath, they trying to take a scripture out of it. I'll be like, now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Didn't she just say get your head out the Bible? You need to put that book down and this, that, and the other. And then later on, about 5 seconds later, they say they pulling the scripture out of it. It's either you believe it or you don't. You can't contradict yourself. You can't say on one hand, people need to stop reading and they need to get their head out of it. But then in the same breath, you pulling the scripture out of it. Make it make sense. I tell people, read it for yourself. Read it for yourself. Ask the Most High to give you a sense of direction, a sense of understanding, the knowledge and the wisdom that you need to understand this book, this Bible, Lord. I need to understand it. And then you start out reading it. That's what I tell people to do. Because that's what I did. And when I started reading it, I started to get some understanding out of it. I really did. And now I know that Bible, the Bible is about melanated people. It's for melanated people. Past, present, and future. And that's what y'all need to understand. That's what y'all need to understand. That's what y'all got to get to understand. Y'all got to get y'all life right. You got to save your soul. I see so many people out here just losing their soul. It's like they're just throwing their soul away. It's really sad. It really is sad. But read the word. Read the word for yourself. You want to know who you are and what you all about. Read that word. I don't care what nobody else say. I stand on that. Read that word so you can find out who you are and what you all about. Because the Bible is for us, melanated people. It's for us. It's about us. Past, present, and future. Yeah, I keep saying it because I want to make sure you hear me when I say what I say. And that's why some people trying to get you away from it don't want you to read it. Yeah, that's why some people trying to make you turn away from it and don't want you to read it because they scared of what you might find out. Yeah, they scared of what you might find out. That's why they don't want you to read it. I tell people, read it for yourself. Read it for yourself and you'll find out. You will find out what you need to find out and more. I don't come trying to preach, trying to be no preacher or none of that. But I tell you what I know. I share with people what I know. And I know that the word, the Bible, is for melanated people. It was wrote for us. It's about us. That's why I tell people read it. Pray, ask the Father to give you some understanding when you read it. Ask them to give you some wisdom and knowledge when you read it. And start reading it. And I guarantee you, you're going to find out some stuff about yourself. When I first started reading, I didn't understand it. I did not understand it. But as I kept reading it, I started to understand. Things started to come to me. And I started understanding what I was reading. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I was so blown away with some of the stuff I found out. One of the first things I found out was that the Bible is for us, melanated people. It's about us and it's for us. Our past, present, and our future. That was the first thing that I found out when I started reading it. That book is not for everybody. That book is not for everybody. But you got to read it for yourself. Like I said, I'm not here to preach to nobody or nothing. But I do tell melanated people to read it for yourself. And then I got me a couple of other books that kind of give me meaning of certain things in the Bible. Okay. I got a few more books I got to get to. But I got this book called The New Strongs. It says expanded, exhaustive uh concordance of the Bible. hmm So this helps to like break down certain things that you read in the Bible. You can look it up in here and it'll kind of break it down for you. hmm It kind of give you, give you it gives you a better understanding. Put it like that. hmm And I got a few more. I got some more books that I gotta get that helps me understand. the Bible too, because I don't have the King James. I got the Sefer Bible, Sepher. I got the Sefer Bible. It's Hebrew and English. That's the one I got. Cause I do Bible studies online, right? With Jabril and his wife. And they was the ones, and a few other people had told me about the Sefer Bible, that was the best Bible to get because it had a lot of the stories are still in it, like the Book of Enoch. Because when you look, I don't think the Book of Enoch is in the King James Bible. I don't think it's in there anymore, but it is in the Sefer. You got a whole lot of the stories that's not in the Bible in the Sefer. So that's why they was telling me to get that book, right? Because it had a lot of the stories in there that's not in the King James. Uh-huh. Yep. But yeah, I don't come on here to preach or nothing like that. I just come on here to give the knowledge and wisdom that I have, you know, because I see a lot of people just running wild, and it's like they just don't care no more about losing their soul. I see people that act like they don't care about losing their children, what happens to their children and stuff. And it just it's really sad. It's really, really sad. And so that's why I can't stress it enough to read the word for yourself, you know, because you'll be surprised of what you'll find out about yourself. Because that's something that a lot of people don't know. Because I didn't know that. I didn't know that the Bible was about us and for us. That's something I didn't know. And when I found that out, it made me want to read it even more. Once I found out that that book was about melanated people and it was for melanated people, it made me want to get into it even more, when I found that out. So that's why I share that with people, because a lot of people don't know it. A lot of people don't know that the Bible is about us melanated people. A lot of people don't know that. It's a spiritual book, but it's about melanated people, past, present, and future. And that's something a lot of people don't know. You know, that's why a lot of people, they may not want to admit it, but that's why a lot of people shy away from the Bible, because they don't understand it. They don't understand it. But if you ask the Most High for understanding, knowledge, and the wisdom that you need, and you go ahead and read it, you'll be surprised at what you find out. You will be surprised at what you find out. Because that book told me a lot about myself and who I am and what I'm all about. Blew my mind. It blew my mind. And that's what I be talking about. Like a lot of stuff, we've been lied to about a lot of things. We've been bamboozled about a lot of stuff, you know. But I'm telling you, if you read that word, a lot of stuff gonna start coming back to you. And you're gonna start getting a better understanding of who you are and what you all about. And that's facts. I ain't going by something somebody told me. I'm going by something that I did myself. I started reading myself and I started finding out who I am. Still finding out stuff. I'm still finding out stuff about myself. If the heaven, let me give y'all something to think about before I get off of here. If our Father, right, the way they describe him in the Bible, you can tell that he was melanated. The way they describe him in the Bible, he's melanated. Okay? A lot of the things that they say in the Bible lets you know that they are melanated people. Okay? And if our Father is melanated, who could tell us more about ourselves? Out of everybody, who could tell us about ourselves more than anybody on this earth? The Most High. We are his children. Melanated people, you are the Most High's children. He know everything about us. He knows everything about us. So if you start reading that word and tap into that word, you're going to find out who you are and what you all about. You don't have to run around and yeah, it's good to read. Don't get it twisted. It's good to read books and stuff like that, right? But what I'm saying is that you start reading that word, and I guarantee you're gonna find out who you are. And a lot of stuff is gonna start coming back to you. Even though we've been bamboozled a lot of things are going to start coming back to you. That's going to let you know who you are and what you all about. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I was so shocked when I started reading, and I was so shocked of the things that just started just coming to me. I was like, wow, wait a minute. Like I said, the first thing I recognize is that that Bible is about us and it's for us. That's why people don't want you in it. That's why people don't want you to read it. Because they scared of what you find out. They scared of what you might find out about yourself. That's why don't nobody want you in it. They don't want you to get into it. They don't want you to read it because they don't want you to find out about yourself. Some people is nervous if you get into that Bible and you start reading, you start understanding what you're reading. People get nervous about that. People get nervous about that. Oh yeah, people get nervous about that because a lot of stuff going to start coming back to you. A lot of stuff is going to start coming back to you. And when you start having your spiritual awakening and recognize what's going on with you and who you are, what you all about and stuff, your vibration is going to start to rise. Your vibration is going to start to rise. And that's going to be a good thing for you. Some people don't want that to happen. Some people don't want that to happen. But that's going to be a good thing for you. Mm-hmm. Y'all, we a special group of people. We just got to tap into ourselves. We got to tap into ourselves so that we can recognize that how special we are. That's the sad part. Shouldn't no melanated person be walking around with a low self-esteem or feeling like they less than? Because we are very special, unique people. We are the most high Yah children. We should never be walking around with our head down or feeling like we less than. That's why it's important to get to know who you are and learn to love yourself. That is so important to learn who you are and what you all about. Because once you learn who you are and what you all about, that's going to lift you up. That's going to lift you up. It's going to lift your vibration and everything. Once you have that spiritual awakening and you figure out who you are and what you all about, it's going to lift you up. It's going to turn your whole life around. You're going to feel like a brand new person. We are very special people, y'all. We are very special people. We just got to dig into ourselves and find out who we are. We just lost a little bit right now because we've been bamboozled so much. So we are lost right now. But a lot of us are waking up. A lot of us are having that spiritual awakening, and we are waking up, and we are starting to recognize who we are and what we all about. And that's what we all have to do. We all have to tap into ourselves and find out who we are and what we all about. We need that. And I'm telling you, if you start reading that word, you're going to find out who you are and what you all about. And it's going to lift your vibration up. It's going to touch a lot of things in you, your consciousness. It's a lot of things are going to happen when you start to really recognize who you are and what you all about. We were put, listen, things were done to us so that we will have low self-esteem, so that we will feel less than. This is why a lot of things were done to us, because people don't want us to recognize who we really are and what we really about. So that's why so many things, so many bad things was done to us and our ancestors, because people don't want you to know who you are and what you all about. I ran across a video today, right? And they was talking about the pyramids in Egypt. Y'all know them big pyramids. I don't know if any of y'all know, but we got some great big pyramids over there in Egypt. And the person that was doing the video said, now, you know, we couldn't have made those. That's how big the pyramids are, y'all. There's no way us as regular people could have made those. Okay? Which lets you know that sometime when they were made, we had giants. We had giants who made those pyramids. Yeah, because that's how big and tall they are. And back then they didn't have no nothing like we got today to make stuff like that. Yeah, we had giants back during that time. And they were melanated. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff about us that people don't want you to know, because you know they want to keep you down, keep you in a low vibration where you don't know, how can I put it? They want to keep your vibration low so that you will walk around and feel like you're nobody, that you're less than, and you're nobody. Yeah, that's how they want this. That's how they want to keep you. They want to make you think you are nobody. And it's a lot about us. We are somebody. We are special people. We are special beings. You just gotta dig into yourself and find out. We are special people. It's a lot about us that's special and unique. That's why people jock everything we do. Everything we do, somebody's jocking it. Somebody wants to copy it. That's why we the trendsetters. We are the salt and pepper for everything. Anything that's shaped and baked. We are the ones that put the salt and pepper to it. We give it a taste. We give it a taste. That's why everything you do, if you notice everything that we do, somebody copy it. Stop playing with me. Somebody copy it. They grab it up. Remember the girls was wearing, remember we wore our hair in braids and stuff? Look how many people saw wearing their hair in braids and stuff. Stop playing with me. Remember we started wearing, remember when back in the day we used to wear the big legged pants? You know, way back, our ancestors and stuff wore the big leg pants and stuff. And then it came right back around. It came back again. And again and again. And right now to this day, you got some people that wear big legged pants. Everything that we do, somebody grabs it and try to make it theirs. Y'all know I ain't lying. Every time we do something, somebody grab it, try to make it their own, or somebody try to steal it from us. Everything that we do, everything that we do, we've always been trendsetters. We've always been trendsetters. The problem is that we have to figure out who we are. Okay? That's the problem. That's the whole problem in a nutshell. We haven't figured out who we are. Some of us have, but some of us haven't. Some of us are still in the darkness. We ain't really, woke up yet. We ain't really had that spiritual awakening yet. But we are the best that ever did it. We are the best that ever did it. We just been bamboozled a lot. But a lot of us are waking up, and that's the thing. We got to continue to wake up and recognize who we are and what we all about. That's all. That's what we got to do. That's all we got to do. We got to wake up. We got to have that spiritual awakening. We got to have that spiritual awakening. But we are the best that ever did it. Just like I look at the music and stuff. If it wasn't for the people that make our peoples that make the music and the songs and the videos and stuff, it wouldn't be none. Be for real. It wouldn't really be no music and stuff. Cause hey, we did that too. We did that too. We do it all. We do it all. And that's what some of y'all got to start looking at is how unique we are, how special we are. You got to start paying attention to that. Some of y'all are still feeling like we are nobody because that's how we've been taught to feel about ourselves. Like we are nobody, like we less than. When if you pay attention, that's far from the truth. That's far from the truth. We the best that ever did it. And that's why some people tries to hold on to us the way they do. Because we the best that ever did it. We shake it and we bake it. Yeah. We just gotta pay attention. That's all. We gotta, you just gotta find out who you are. You gotta tap into yourself. You gotta tap into yourself and start to love on yourself. And like I said, read that word. Tap into that word. Because that word is gonna let you know who you are and what you all about. I'm getting ready to go, y'all. I done stayed over here over my time, 5 minutes over. I'm getting off of here. I love y'all. I'll see y'all on tomorrow. Prayerfully, I'll be here on tomorrow to holler at y'all once again about. We'll talk about something. If you got something in particular that you want us to talk about, please put it in the comments and let me know, because I will have a discussion about it. Um, yeah, I love y'all. Thank you all for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell to say all, so that when I go live, hopefully you'll get notified. I always say hopefully because you just never know. But thank you all for tuning in, and your girl will be back tomorrow with another video. Prayerfully. Y'all have a good one. Good night.